It's getting late. I've got to get to work. Grampy will kill me.
All right, just do it. Just one more kiss before you go.
Aha. I know you and your kisses. They start with your lips, and then they magically move to your hands, and the next thing you know, an hour's gone by, and we don't know where our clothes are.
Yeah, just one more. We make it through till tonight.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you.
And this little piggy had none, and this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home.
I wish you wouldn't do that in front of Endora Kay. Last time she conjured up 5 little piggies who went wee wee all over my clean kitchen. Mopping up that mess wasn't a day at the beach, I can tell you. Shouldn't you be leaving for work now, dear?
Well, Fox said I could spend some time with Maria this morning.
Yes, well, I don't think he meant all day. Oh, well, what does it matter? The spell of success is grinding away, so no matter what you do, your love with Fox will be destroyed.
Not a chance. Our love is too strong. And you know what? If your ratty old spell worked, it would have split us up by now.
Let me see now. You're here with your daughter playing when you should be at work, and Fox went to the office bright and early to climb the ladder of success. My spell works in a very subtle way, Kay. Maybe you think it's hunky-dory now, but that doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way. The dark side is very powerful, and it almost always gets what it wants.
We move up the delivery schedule by just 3 days.
It decreases the construction costs in Singapore by 2%. Huh. You're brilliant, Valerie. It's like you're inside my head.
No, I'm just very well trained. I know how an office should run. And I know what impresses your grandfather.
Yeah. You really have executive potential. Wow. I'm not sure Kay'd know how to do this. I guess her inexperience kind of shows sometimes, huh?
And when I'm done with her, Kay will be out on her derriere filing for unemployment, and Fox will be mine.
Why do you always pop up when I least expect it?
Must be fate.
Paloma sent me a text message to meet her here. Have you seen her?
Paloma? No. Maybe she blew you off?
No. Paloma's my friend. She won't let me down.
You poor kid. Every time you go back to your father's house, someone is letting you down. I mean, aren't you supposed to be at some dumbass therapy session with your father right now?
Wait. How do you know that?
Hey, look, I know a lot of things. It looks like your father let you down again, too.
Sam, don't tell me that Teresa's getting through to you. Please, every toad that drops from her mouth is poison.
Sam, you don't have to let Gwen do this. You can stop her from taking Ethan off life support. You can stop her from killing your son. Sam, you missed so much time with Ethan when he was growing up. How do you stand to lose him now?
I can't, but...
Then stop Gwen from taking away your chance to spend a lifetime with Ethan. Please, just stop her.
Well, no one else is gonna throw her out. I am. Get out of here.
No, Gwen, stop! Let me go!
Stop. Let her speak.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Hi, Tabitha. I hope you don't mind my just dropping by.
Oh, not at all. Lately, my little home has become a regular Grand Central Station.
You want some coffee?
Sure, thanks. So why aren't you at work?
Oh, well, my gorgeous, sexy boss told me that I could take part of the morning off to spend it with Maria. Isn't he the best?
Yeah, well, it isn't your usual employer-employee relationship.
Yeah, well, Fox and I have an amazing relationship. It gets better and better every day.
I told her she should enjoy it while she can, Simone. Once Fox hits the big time at work, she may never see him again.
Tabitha?
Oh, sorry. Did I say something wrong? No. Well, blame it on those women's magazines that I read while standing in line at the checkout. Oh, yes, it seems that so many relationships fall apart when one partner becomes more successful than the other. Now, girl meets boy. Girl and boy fall in love, boy becomes obsessed with work, and girl grows old, weeping alone over the cold ashes of her dead love.
Well, luckily, I work with Fox, so that's never gonna happen.
So the new job is going well.
It's perfect.
Perfect. What about the teensy-weensy little worm in your apple you told me about?
A worm?
A computer worm, a virus. It got into the files of this project I'm working on with Fox and somehow spread throughout the worldwide Crane network.
Fox said it was an absolute disaster.
All right, Tabitha. Okay. Yes, it was a huge problem. And Fox thought it was my fault, but I swear I didn't mess up. I think I was sabotaged.
Well, that sounds nasty. Do you know who did it?
No. At first, I thought it was Ivy because at the time she was against me being with Fox.
And now she isn't?
Oh, that's what she says. And anyway, she's not a computer whiz. She wouldn't know the first thing about how to infect the files with a virus.
So if she didn't do it, then who did?
I'm not sure.
It's true Kay has no experience with office work, Fox, but cut her some slack. You promoted her straight from the packing line at the cannery to the executive suite. You gotta give her some time.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one thing we don't have here is time.
Well, don't be too hard on her. She's a good little worker. And now that you've made her support systems manager, I'm sure that'll bolster her confidence.
Yeah, I guess.
She tries so hard. You should be proud of her.
Oh, I am. I am proud of her. Really. Yeah, it's kind of worried. I'm wondering if she's still upset at me for reducing her work responsibilities, you know?
I'm sure she understands why you had to do that. Come on, Fox. Kay loves you. She wants what's best for you. And after that awful screw up with the computer virus, well, enough said. You're lucky Alistair didn't fire you. And Kay knows that, too. She knows you have to protect your career, doesn't she?
Yeah. It's, you know, she was kind of looking forward to having a career here as well, you know?
And she will. As far as you downgrading her responsibilities, well, you had no choice. If something else happens, it won't only be bad for Kay and her future here, it'll be bad for you, too. Shake her confidence. I'm positive Kay understands that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you're right. You know, when you put it that way, it's... Yeah. Yeah, Kay will understand, sure.
What Kay doesn't understand is that I'm going to move her out of this office and out of your life for good.
Don't start on my dad, okay? He's got some awful problems right now. My half-brother Ethan is in the hospital, hooked up to all sorts of machines in the ICU. He's in a coma. Right now, my dad's talking to Ethan's wife and Ivy about, well, removing him from life support.
Hey, baby, that's a real bummer.
Yes, it is.
It just seems like... Just forget it.
What?
It's none of my business.
Tell me.
I just can't help but notice that no matter what is going on in your life, something's always more important with your pops. I mean, like this woman. What's her name?
Ivy.
Right. It's like he spends more time with her than he does with you.
She's Ethan's mother. I mean, they're both upset about Ethan being in a coma. They need to be there for him.
Baby, I get it. But all I'm asking is, when is your dad gonna be there for you, Jess? I'm always there for you. I always put you first. So why can't he?
Sam, you'll help me fight Gwen to keep Ethan alive?
I didn't say that. Where's Jessica?
I don't know.
Jess!
Go home, Teresa. This is none of your business.
No, I'm not gonna go home. Not when you are so wrong on this.
She's not in the kitchen. Jessica! Jessica, honey, are you up there? Damn it. Where did she go?
She probably just went to her session.
I was supposed to take her. Okay, we were supposed to go together. It meant a lot to her.
But she knew we were in the middle of a discussion of life and death.
No answer.
Sam, she's just in her session and she has her cell phone turned off.
Ivy, I promised that I would take her, okay? I knew how much it meant to her.
She's okay, Sam. She will.
Yeah, she's okay because nobody is trying to kill her.
Stop saying that. Don't you know how cruel that is?
Not as cruel as you trying to kill your helpless husband.
Me? Me trying to kill him. Teresa, you did this. He's in a coma because of you. I hate this. This is the hardest thing I will ever have to do.
Then don't do it, Gwen. You don't have to. Give Ethan the chance to live. Sam, you are Ethan's father. You have a legal standing in this.
Teresa, you know, your viciousness surprises even me. Of course, Sam and I would love for Ethan to walk out of the hospital, but that is not going to happen.
A little more time wouldn't hurt.
Sam, don't listen to her. She's bending the truth. That is not Ethan in that bed. It's not our son. It's just his body lying there.
Well, then it shouldn't matter if we take a little bit more time to think about this from all angles.
I can't believe this. She's getting to you, isn't she? You are like a constant drip of water on a rock, and you don't stop until everything is gone. You selfish pig. You don't care about anyone but yourself. You don't care about Ethan or what he wants and what he wrote in his living will.
I know Ethan wouldn't want us to give up on him, Gwen, just because he is in a coma.
He's in an irreversible coma. How many times do I need to tell you? And he would rather die than just lie there with no hope.
There's always hope if he's kept alive. There is hope of a cure.
Yeah, maybe if you believe in miracles, but I don't.
You have to believe in miracles. That's why you can't take him off life support.
How dare you stand here and talk about miracles when you are the one who stole my son?
Well, no one else will. I've got to keep Ethan alive.
Sounds like World War III.
I'll bet I know. Teresa, go away.
Find a new town. Find a new country. Haven't you done enough to my family?
Sam, please, you have got to help me.
What's with all this shouting down here, huh?
Oh! Get out of here. After what you did to my brother, how dare you try to interfere?
Nancy, calm down.
Ethan is Gwen's husband. Damn you, Teresa. You have no place in their lives.
I will show you down here. You want some more coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I should get going.
What? You just got here. Did you need to talk to me about something?
Well, yeah. You know, no. Not really.
Okay, whatever. I've known you for too long. I can tell when something's bothering you.
Okay. It's just that my life doesn't have a whole lot of direction right now.
Well, no one's does.
Well, that's not true. You're really busy with Maria and your new job and with Fox. And what do? I don't have a job or a relationship. I'm worried about Jessica.
Jessica's gonna be fine. My dad got her away from that low-life Spike, didn't he?
I guess so, for the moment.
What? Wait, is she gonna go back to that jerk?
I mean, I don't know. It's all really messed up and complicated. And, you know, Whitney's in a convent and my parents split up.
So how's your dad doing?
I don't actually know. He's not speaking to me.
What? Why not? What happened?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Oh, I just figured with Jessica and her
Look,
big
whatever
mouth.
it is with your dad, I'm sure it's gonna work out. Believe me, ever since I've had Maria, there's two sides to the old parent-child relationship business. And look, I'm sure whatever you did, he'll calm down. He'll be fine. He loves you. You watch. Once you find the right man and you get married and you have babies, you will totally understand what it means to really love your child.
I'm never gonna meet a man and get married. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll get married, but...
Well, one sort of goes with the other.
Here it comes. Simone's about to drop the Lesbo bomb again.
I'm never going to get married to a man because I'm gay.
Gay?
I'm a lesbian.
See, look, attacking Teresa isn't gonna help anything, all right?
I don't care. Our half-brother is pretty much dead because of her. Don't you think I know that? Then what are you doing here? I'm here because I love Ethan.
Right. You love Ethan, so you marry my father, have his son, and then you marry my grandfather? You love Ethan so much that you poisoned him and put him in an irreversible coma.
No, I didn't mean for that to happen. It was an accident.
Right. Oh, by the way, did you know she was trying to poison Alistair with the guacamole?
And that wasn't the first time. I walked in on her trying to smother grandfather with a pillow before this accident with the guacamole. Teresa's nothing but a cold-blooded killer.
You are my passion for life.
Babe, I mean it, babe. Look, whatever I've done, you've got to admit that I'm the one who keeps showing up for you. I'm always there for you.
So you can fill me with drugs and put me on the street.
Maybe I haven't treated you the way you think you should be.
Yeah, you got that right.
Maybe that's because I've never had a girl as nice as you before, Jess. I never felt so drawn to anyone like I am with you. And what we had was so beautiful. I mean, honey, I felt it the first time we were together. I know you felt it too. You still do, don't you, babe?
I've got to go.
Baby, who you call now?
I'm text messaging Paloma to find out why she didn't show.
Wait a minute.
Hey, why does your cell phone go off when I text message Paloma?
Here you go. Oopsie.
This is unbelievable.
Okay, I knew it. You hate me, just like my dad, just like Jessica. You know what? This is what I get for being honest.
Okay, would you calm down? You cannot drop a bomb on me like that and expect me not to react to it. It's a shock. Yes, but I don't hate you.
You don't?
No. Why would you think that?
Oh, well, I just figured after the way Jessica and my dad reacted
Well, I'm
that
sure
you
it was just a big shock to your dad. And as far as Jessica goes, she's not exactly the poster child for mental health lately. She'll come around. I'm just pissed you didn't tell me before.
Well, I was scared, and you've been really busy with your own life, so...
Oh, I'm really sorry that I haven't been there for you. Well, I'll be there from now on, okay? You can always count on me, okay?
You have no idea how much that means to me.
Hey, you're my best friend. I love you. Well, not like that.
Human friendship. Really rather revolting.
What's that?
Well, you know, Kay is inexperienced, but I think you're wrong about her computer skills. I mean, she's actually very, very good. So, you know, I thought I'd give her a crack at the graphics package for the Singapore Investors Report.
Oh, no. That's difficult work. If Kay does a good job on that, it'll bolster Fox's confidence in her. That's nice of you.
No, it has nothing to do with being nice. I just need to find out how Kay can best serve this project.
Fox, come here, quick.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I tried to access the Singapore project and it went crazy on me.
Oh, God, must be that damn virus.
Kay's virus?
Yeah. We gotta stop before it ruins everything.
This isn't about me.
It's always about you.
Okay, fine. Yes, I accidentally poisoned Ethan when I was trying to kill Alistair. And yes, when you walked into his bedroom that night, yes, I was trying to smother him. But you know what? He deserved it. He is a monster. When he comes at me, he forces himself on me, and that is the only way that he likes it.
Well, you wouldn't have that problem if you wouldn't have married him in the first place. Of course, you only married him so you could stay at the mansion, so you could try and break apart my marriage and get your hands on Jane. Everything that you have suffered, you have brought upon yourself. And now look what you've done. Ethan is in a coma because of your selfish insanity.
Don't you think I feel horrible about that, Gwen? I would have given anything if I had eaten that poison instead of him.
We all wish you had eaten that poison.
But what's done is done, and right now we need to focus on Ethan's future.
What future, Teresa? My son has no future thanks to you. And look at you just glossing over 2 attempted murders, please. She should be in prison.
Yes, legally she should. But thanks to Alistair, she's free. Now, everyone, let's take a breath here. Teresa, why are you here? Is there some difference in Ethan's condition that would convince Gwen not to pull the plug on Ethan?
No. No, of course not. It's usual she's just here butting in where she's not wanted.
What I know comes from the heart. You cannot let Gwen kill your son.
I am not the one who is killing him. You gotta stop saying that right now. You killed him. You put him here. And how dare you come here? What the hell are you doing talking to Sam and Ivy? I am Ethan's wife. Do you get that? I am his wife. I, legally, am responsible for him. I have Ethan's living will, which he not only signed, Teresa, he wrote it. He does not want to spend the rest of his life with machines keeping him alive. And I am done talking to you about this. This discussion is over. I know what Ethan wants, and I know what I need to do.
Ethan stated in his living will, Gwen, that he didn't want to be kept alive by machines if he was brain damaged. Well, he is not. So I am here to file an injunction, Gwen, to stop you from taking Ethan off of life support.
Teresa, you can't do that. You're not even family.
You know what? Ivy and Sam are family. Now, maybe Ivy won't help me, but Sam will, won't you, Sam? You know the difference between right and wrong. Now, we can file this injunction together, and we can stop this madness. Please. Sam, please. Help me save your son's life.
I can't do anything. I can't even access the antiviral scan. Look at this. Nothing's working. The whole thing's...
Wait, let me try. I just thought of something.
There it is. Valerie, you're amazing. So can the virus spread?
That can't happen because there isn't any virus. Nope, I logged off in time. There. It's been totally eradicated.
Yeah? Whew. I mean to tell you, I almost had a heart attack there. God, thank God you were here.
Anyone with decent computer skills would have fixed that problem.
I couldn't.
I'm sure you would have figured it out in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Valerie. Not everyone could save the day like you just did. Thank you.
Are you talking about poor Kay again? The girl works so hard. It's not her fault she's underqualified for her position. She doesn't even have an undergraduate degree.
Well, neither do I.
But you have so much experience. And you're a Crane. Business is in your genes. I think you need to be really kind to Kay. Why don't you give her some time to learn the ropes? In a few years, she could be invaluable to you.
So how bad is it with your dad? What did he do when you told him you were a lesbian?
Did I hear Kay say you were a lesbian?
That's right, Tabitha.
Oh, imagine that. I'd have thought with Whitney's tennis background, she'd be the Sapphic sister. Well, how nice for you.
Nice?
Yes, being gay is very fashionable these days.
Tabitha, I didn't come out of the closet because I think it's fashionable.
I mean, it seems every day I turn on the television, the whole world has gone gay, gay, gay. But you girls have a bit of catching up to do. Seems like the boys have all the best parts on the sitcoms and the like. But then, of course, they are very artistic and they have the most wonderful sense of humor.
Tabitha, please don't support stereotypes.
Oh, my apologies. Wasn't that PC? But you must admit, I mean, they have a great fashion sense and their personal grooming.
She's hopeless.
Am I to understand that Your father hasn't exactly jumped on the Go Lesbians bandwagon.
Got that right. He hates me.
Oh, that's a pity.
I don't understand that. I could never hate my daughter, no matter what.
Listen, dear, I'm never one to butt in where I'm not wanted, but the lessons of life have told me that people only hate what they don't understand. You have no idea what I have had to put up with, the odd looks and the whispered remarks ever since I've had my darling Endora. You know, being a woman of my age has no right to bear children.
Biology usually has something to do with it.
Listen, Simone. Take it from someone who's been around a good many years. Don't listen to your father. Wash your hands of him. Never speak to him again.
What? He's my father. I love him.
You don't listen to her. You're wrong. Okay, your dad is gonna come around, I promise. And so is Jessica. He just needs some time. He's old school. But he's still your dad. And he loves you.
You really think he'll understand?
Absolutely.
The day T.C. Russell accepts his daughter as a lesbian is the day Fluffy becomes a vegetarian.
Look, she is lying. She cannot file an injunction against me. My friend at the courthouse left me a message saying that Judge Riley already refused to help her. She's only here so she can manipulate you into doing it for her because you're Ethan's parents.
Get out, Teresa. Get out now. It breaks my heart that Gwen has got to do this. But it's the right thing to do, and I will never help you. But you will, Sam, won't you? Sam, please, don't fall for anything Teresa says. And please don't give her hope, because then she'll never back off.
Ivy, Gwen, this is a complicated situation. Teresa's right about one thing. If Gwen pulls the plug on Ethan, then it's final. What happens if there's a cure in the future for Ethan? Then it'd be too late.
Sam, I want my little boy back too. But he left Gwen specific instructions.
I know. But Ethan is my son. I just don't know if I could let him go.
Spike, why did your phone go off when I sent a text message to Paloma?
It's a coincidence, I guess.
I've got to go. I'm late for therapy.
Oh, hey, honey, listen. Okay, I don't want you to be late, okay? But I just want you to remember that I love you. I've always loved you. I always will.
Telling Simone never to speak to her dad again was so mean. Why are you always so negative?
You who? I work for the dark side, remember? Sowing the seeds of pain and misery is my job. And unlike some people I could mention, I'm on the clock.
Yeah, well, keep your nasty opinions to yourself.
What about dim-witted Simone? Or about you and Fox and the spell that's going to destroy your love?
Both.
All right, mum's the word, ducky. Whether you like it or not, you and Fox are through.
What are you working on now?
It's this graphics project that I was gonna assign to Kay.
I thought you wanted to give her a chance to work on something substantial.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just, I don't want to overload her.
Just because she's inexperienced in this sort of thing doesn't mean she can't begin to understand it. Oh, wow. That looks tough.
Yeah.
Oh, she can handle that in a week or two.
I need it back today, so...
Oh, well, what else do you have for her?
Well, yeah, I could, nothing comes to mind, really.
Well, she could always stuff envelopes. The machine that does it automatically is down.
It's kind of basic, though, isn't it?
Being a mom is stressful already. Kay might find it relaxing. Girl, you are good. I've got Fox convinced Kay is nothing but an incompetent.
Sam, please tell me you're not siding with her.
I didn't say that. I just need a minute to think.
What's Sam doing? He must know that Teresa's dead wrong about this entire mess. God knows I don't want to say goodbye to my son either, but...
And then Israel said to Joseph, I never expected to see your face again. And now God has allowed me to see your children too. I can't believe I have a son getting married today. Hell, I didn't even know you were my son until last year.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
Still, when I think about all the things that we missed out on together.
I know. I know. That's one of the reasons I want to marry Gwen. So I'll know my child. Not miss out on time with him or her the way I did with you.
I missed out on Ethan's whole childhood. And I always thought that I'd have the rest of my life to make up for it. Now? Teresa, I understand why you want to keep Ethan alive, because that's what I want to.
Thank you. Thank God for you.
If I have treated you wrong, Jess, I am sorry. But at least I've always been there for you. Like some. Father, brother, sister. They say they love you, but where are they when you need them? Are any of them here now?
No.
Right. But I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you, baby. I'll never let you down. Please come back to me, honey. Come back to me.
Well, you don't need to rush off.
Well, you know, you have things to do, so do I.
Well, I'm glad you told me about, you know.
Being a lesbian?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay with it?
Yeah, of course I'm okay with it. I mean, I'll be honest, it's gonna take me a little while to get used to it, but the most important thing is that you're happy, okay? And that you know you can count on me for anything.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you too.
Not like that.
Bye. Oh, wow. The morning's almost gone. Thank goodness Fox didn't pressure me to get into work today. Okay. Bye, sweetie. Thanks for watching her for me, Tabitha.
Oh, I don't mind. She's a darling.
Yes, she is. She's the perfect daughter. I have the perfect job, the perfect, delicious boyfriend. My life is just perfect. You got it.
Oh dear. I don't think perfect is in the cards for our brave girl today. No, she's going to find at the office with Fox is trouble. Perfectly awful trouble.
Hey, look, these computer graphics aren't that difficult. Are they?
Oh, just give Kay a shot. She tries so hard. Personally, I don't know how she does it. Leaving her daughter at home all day to work on a project with billions, where even the smallest mistake could ruin the whole deal. You have to admire her self-confidence.
You know what, Valerie? I'm gonna need you to handle this for me. I'm sure Kay could do it, but you know what? I need it like yesterday, so it'd be great if you just...
Of course.
And then, you know, when Kay gets in, should be any time now, we'll just, you know, have her stuff envelopes.
Poor Kay. Stuffing envelopes is about as low as you can go. Until I make Fox throw you out of his life altogether.
Sam, you can't side with Teresa. You're doing the right thing.
Dad, do you really mean this?
This isn't what Ethan wanted.
Wait, hold on a second here. Teresa, you misunderstood. I understand why you want to stop the process, but you gotta think past your own wants and needs. We all do. Ethan left specific instructions as to what he wanted done in the situation.
No, Sam.
When I know your heart is breaking. So is mine, so is Ivy's. God bless you. I support you. Go ahead. Carry out Ethan's wishes. Take him off life support.
God, no.
You're just like your mom, who's nothing but a whore. Get out of here. I don't even want you in here.
The only reason Ethan is dying is because of you.
Gwen. My God, poor Ethan.
Are you all right? Is there anything I can do?